All right, so we have all the members of Malformed in the studio.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself and what you do for the band.
Zach Barney, I'm the vocalist.
I'm Zach, I play bass and do backing vocals.
I'm Earl, I play guitar and no vocals.
I'm Jordan, I play guitar and no vocals.
Alex on drums.
And how long have you been together as a band?
2-3 years? Oh, nine, since 09.
We formed it in
About
March
3 years, yeah. This month it's 3 years.
Yeah.
And has this been the solid lineup of the band since the start, or?
No.
This has been the solid. This is like the lineup right here, so far as of like the demo lineup and stuff like that. But we've had a few like fallouts with some members. We used to have a different drummer. His name was Nick, and we had a guitar player one time named Seth, and we both those guys.
Yeah.
They're gone. So this is it right here.
And any upcoming shows that you'd like to let us know about?
March 24th at the Mighty's Crown with Disfigured Dead and Nolted.
Should be a really good show.
And that's in Rochester, right?
Yep,
Yes, sir.
I think I'm
Yeah, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. I think.
It's like $3, right?
$3.
Yeah, $3. $1 a band, can't beat that.
Yeah.
Cheap beer.
Cheap bear, as Earl would say.
When was the last
Cheap
time we
bear.
played a show?
What's up?
When was the last time we played a show?
It's been a
December
Yeah,
or
this is like
something.
kind of like our return show because we haven't played a show in like a few months. So
build
we
up
took
the
some
set
time
list
off
a
to
little
wait.
more.
Yeah, we built up the set list, so.
Yeah.
We have 2 new songs we're playing.
Very cool.
One of them's like 8.5, 9 minutes long. Should be cool.
Nice.
Very nice. I see that you guys are on a show with Botane coming up in May. How did you manage to get on that?
I got messaged by a promoter in Buffalo. His name's Brian Pattinson, and he books a lot of shows up in Buffalo. He books at the Funeral Home and
Now called the Fun Home.
He books at Club Infinity too, and some other places. He set up like the Day of Death Festival and all that stuff. So
Very
he
cool.
just kind of like invited us to that. Pretty grateful about that.
And I mean, all of your shows are obviously important, but how do they go about getting tickets to that if people want tickets for that show?
If you just like contact us on like Facebook, we can like arrange like getting you a ticket.
Message us, the message, right on our wall, Malformed Facebook wall.
Yeah, that works.
You can just go www.facebook.com/Malformed New York.
Yep, Malformed, New York.
That's big, right on the wall. Like it, right on the wall.
Yeah, add us definitely.
Add us, yeah.
Yeah.
We like being Facebook wars, so a lot of fun.
The EP that you just recorded during, what was it, last summer?
Yep. Last summer.
How can people get a hold of that? Is it physical copy, just download for right now, or?
Definitely plan on having the physical copy. Hopefully having that done by March 24th.
You can just stream the songs online for free on Reverb.
Can't download them, but
We could put them up there though.
nah, I want to do the hard. We could do that.
Yeah, we'll just
Stick with the hard copy. You can get that. We don't really have a price for it. It's not gonna be expensive.
It'll be cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be 6 tracks. We're gonna maybe add a live track on it from Severed Records. Put us on a DVD up in it was at Hot Shots, and it was a Brutality Fest.
Brutality Reigns.
Yeah.
Brutality Reigns, that's what it was called. And they put one of our songs on there, and we're gonna get the audio from that and add it onto the demo
It's like a
for
bonus
everybody.
track.
Good deal.
Very cool.
Yeah, they actually have live video footage of us,
Yep.
and it's a compilation with a bunch of different bands.
Yeah, it was real cool of them to put us on that DVD.
Yeah, the live sound came out pretty good, so it sounded really good. We're happy with it.
Now I know you guys played on the Rochester Metal Fest last year. Any chance that you guys may be doing the one this year that's going to be at the Bug Jar?
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Very cool. How was the turnout for that for you guys?
First one? It wasn't bad. More than I thought it was.
I thought
Got a
it
good
actually was
pick
really
going.
good.
Yeah, we definitely had a decent amount of people the first day. We played the first day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was a really good turnout.
Because a lot of the bands that I've talked to said that there was at least like 100 heads in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
It was.
definitely.
Each night that they had the fest.
Yeah, it was more
Each
than
night that they
that.
had it.
It was about
Yeah,
between
there's a lot of
100.
people.
I would definitely say like easily between 100 and 150 maybe. 150 maybe at the very most.
Yeah, that's the Finger Lakes Metal Fest gets something around there. Sometimes we
Yeah, it'll fluctuate, and I mean, there's people come and go throughout the afternoon, and
Was that the first or the second annual? It's the first time we did it, right?
Oh yeah, last year was the first time they did the map. Yep.
Yeah, Rich. It's gonna be at the Bug Jar this year.
Yeah, because that's where Oz works now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Oz is definitely a huge supporter of the local bands.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
does a lot.
He
Does
helps
a
us
lot.
out a
He's
lot.
really
He's
helpful.
definitely a good person to have on your side if you're in a metal band. He's a cool dude, you know.
Yep. It's nice to see the scene stacking back up again because for a while there was nothing.
It was dead.
You know, after like Hate Machine and Pipe, there was still bands, but
You know, the Agile and stuff like that were in the
Back
same.
in like, the
Warblade
90s.
was
Warblade's always been around.
Warblade's been around. Sarkis I know started back in the early 2000s. But yeah, like I said, there's just so much life just been breathed into it in the past
Definitely.
couple of
you
years.
know,
And,
Order,
like, luckily-
Order of the Dead, Neathist,
Right?
or
Yeah.
Neathist.
Right. Like when we first started, it was like it was so
Starting to
like
get-
when we first started, we were playing with like just random new metal bands sometimes, like and random like deathcore bands. It was like really we're like, what's this metal scene? And then we found Sarkis and stuff like that. Rob started booking stuff at the Montage. Like he booked like Skeleton Witch. We opened for. We opened for like Riding Christ and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Death Angel.
So I definitely say Rob and Oz definitely
Dying
breathed.
Fetus. There's a lot.
Dying
of
Fetus,
Dying Fetus.
Rob and Oz
Lot of
definitely started breathing life into the metal scene in Rochester a lot.
You know what's funny? We actually played a show, at one of our early shows at the Jukebox with our drummer's Alex's old band at Ebor.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah. Memories. We didn't even know each other.
I mean, it's weird because I feel like right now we started it was like a right place at the right time kind of thing almost like. 'Cause I remember like Rob he saw us play somewhere, I don't remember, but I remember he got.
I think it was that Scum of the Earth show we played.
No, it was after that. We played like a metal night. He booked. I remember he somehow got a hold of us through Oz maybe, through you or Oz or something. He set it up.
Night show.
And after that, it's just been like we've seen all these bands pop. I remember we first seeing Order of the Dead pop, even though they were around the same time we were around, but we didn't know about them because there was no metal scene. It seemed like back in the day. So like Neophius, I remember them popping up. That was pretty cool. And then
I've
we got
noticed.
now there's like Oath popped up and stuff like that. Bands like Oath,
They're doing
Disfigured
great.
Dead. I don't know how long these guys have been around for, but now you're starting to see more of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It was
but-
cool too because a lot of the bands, they don't all sound the same.
No, you can definitely tell them
They
apart.
all definitely have something
And
that everybody can
That's a
enjoy.
good thing too.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
mean,
thing.
I can't stand it when you go to a show and there's 5 bands and,
It's like, wow,
It's the
I
same
just heard
band
this
every
2
time.
bands before this.
and
Yeah.
it was like that for a while and it's really
Absolutely,
cool. 'Cause
absolutely.
We're playing more shows and like you said, they're really each band has their own sound.
Yeah, they've got
And
their
it's,
unique sound.
it's great. You can go out to a show and hear, different things, different kinds of metal and
And it's nice because I feel like most of the like extreme form metal band in Rochester are we sound really good. Like all of them, it's just,
Yeah,
you go to a
everyone's
show.
pretty decent.
Everyone's really good, you know?
Decent that's
Yeah.
getting out there now, so.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I remember meeting both of the Zacks. I met them at a
Vader.
Vader show back in
years,
06.
like years ago. It was
That was
before
like
Malformed was even born.
08,
I think it was 07,
That was before
November
Malformed was
07.
thought.
Yeah.
Before you
Yeah,
guys
me-
were born,
Before-
Me and Josh met you guys outside the arcade.
And it was
Yeah.
freezing cold outside.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
it
showed
was.
up like 3 hours
Yeah,
ago.
Yeah, well, it was Black Friday, wasn't it? The day after Thanksgiving?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Arcade.
We
We
showed
have a
up at
moment
like
of silence for the
5:30
arcade.
for that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
have a
really.
moment.
In the
I know,
arcade.
I do miss that club. There was a lot of great
I
shows
loved it
there.
there.
Yeah,
I've
there
seen
were.
a lot of good
I
shows
mean,
there.
Yeah, like every cool show I've ever seen was probably at the Penny
The
Arcade.
first time I ever watched Machine Head was actually, that was my first show at the arcade, was Machine Head with Neurosis and Downset back in '97, and that was nuts because Machine Head's one of my favorite bands.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
it was
I've seen
great to see them.
a
Then
couple times.
I got to interview Rob Flynn, or me and Randy both. interviewed
Yep.
Rob
That was
Flynn.
a good time.
What's it been, like 2 months now?
A little over 2 months. Not quite 2. Wait, month and a half.
Month and a half, yeah.
Month and a half.
And it was just insane getting to hang with him and talk to him because I tried to interview him before and I was just like, huh?
Just gibberish, huh?
Starstruck.
Yeah, because I was like not even 21 yet, and I was just like, how am I here? But now it's just like, it's just another dude, you know?
Yep. So you saw these guys in 2006. They must have been little boys back then.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I don't
How
even
did
think
you
they
guys?
were.
How did you guys? Like figure out that? How did you guys figure that out? That's so strange.
What do you mean?
You recognize him? He recognize you? Or
What?
No. We just started shooting the bull in the wind.
Yeah,
At the
we-
Penny Arcade. We were just talking because we were the only. It was all
Yeah.
us four standing outside the.
Yeah, but
Penny
now you guys
Arcade.
met like what, like 4
I thought you were
years
gonna say
later?
we were the only ones.
Well, no, we
there.
kept
We've
running.
seen them around.
We kept running into each
okay.
other at various
Yeah.
shows and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I would say I saw you at wrestling a couple of times,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and then anytime I was at FYE, it seemed
Yep, we ran into
Zach
Zach,
Slick right there,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
I would always see you in there.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Always
yeah,
in the
we were
same,
there a lot.
always in the same section, the metal section, cruising to see
Of course.
Yeah.
Never see him anywhere else. Or the movie section.
Yeah, I'd be in the
Or
movie
The
section.
Godzilla section.
Godzilla section.
I mean, check out his shirt. I mean,
King Ghidorah.
I have checked out that shirt and it is awesome.
Thank you.
he lives with that. You should see his
freaking-
room. He's got a whole shrine of Godzilla.
That is a cool thing.
These guys, I don't even think we're out of high school yet.
No.
No, I was still in high school.
Yeah, all of us were still in high school. In 2006, we were probably
I mean,
sophomore.
It was
I
2007.
think when I joined the band, they were still in high school. These two.
senior.
anyway.
Yeah, we were definitely seniors.
Yeah.
Seniors.
Jeez, I was just getting out of my enlistment.
So while I'm running low on battery power, I wanted to ask about the Mayhem show. How was that for an experience?
Mayhem. We ever played Mayhem?
No, that was Warbly.
Was it Warb? I thought. Why was I thinking Malformed was on that show? I am so embarrassed now.
Warbly was the only.
Bad questions.
I, honest to God, I would have
I
sworn.
think Warbly was the only
Yeah,
local one.
Warblade.
Were they?
Heads on the stakes.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Honest to
Warbly,
God, I thought
maybe
it was
the
you
two
guys.
on that, but that was
Wasn't
no,
even
that was
there.
they were
No,
on
it was
Black
just
Metal.
Warbly.
That played Mayhem.
Oh no, Mayhem, Norway,
The
Black
band
Metal,
Mayhem.
I was like, what?
the real.
Mayhem Fest, did we?
Yeah, we closed it.
We were.
Headlined.
We played the. No.
We were
I
the drunken
tried it.
people getting drained down the show.
What was it, Mayhem off day that one time, right? Was that Mayhem?
Oh yeah.
Ozfest off day.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was out the Ozfest off the we did.
Skeleton.
That was awesome.
Devil
I don't
Driver.
care. I
That
like that.
sucked. Whatever.
What
That's all
sucked
it
about
is.
it? Like
The 5
all
minutes
the
that you got
double
to
drive.
The 5 to 15 minutes
Yeah.
that I was playing.
I was really
Yeah.
glad to see Skeleton Witch show. That was my first time seeing them.
Nice.
Skeleton.
You know.
Oh, was that the one with Cataclysm and all that from a
Yeah,
couple years
yeah.
ago?
And
Yeah, we
you
played
get,
that.
You get to open them for them, and it was like, yeah, we only got to play for like 5 minutes. I think we had
Like 2 seconds.
2 songs, and
Dipshits
you know we're getting through the second song, and they're going like to get off the stage, and it's like, oh whatever.
Actually, I think that place has kind of stepped up with the new management because
Yeah.
Jed, who's in charge of that now, is actually a pretty respectable person.
Right.
You know, love or hate what Hate Machine does musically.
Before your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, before my time.
They used to pack the Penny Arcade.
Yeah,
Like they
that's,
would.
That's when people used to go to shows, though. I mean, I wish they had.
Hate Machine would have a show at the
Used to come
arcade,
back.
and they'd have just as many people there as a national band.
Yeah.
And that's the guy that's running that club now, and he's trying to bring the integrity back to Rochester
it's
and
tough,
probably
though.
that club.
It's tough, though. I remember I used to go to shows a long time ago, and they were always busy like that. I was like, wow, how come it's not like that now? But I'm glad that everyone's like finally putting their heads together and trying to do something about it. You know,
Actually,
handing out flyers.
Live show is like the best
Yeah.
experience
Yeah.
ever.
Flyers.
I'd
on
rather watch a
websites.
band live than watch them on TV.
Yeah, same.
Listen to them.
the Shadows Fall show that they just had there a little while ago, that was all local bands, and I think the local bands that they had, you know, Hate Machine, Order of the Dead, Armed with Valor, Fleshburn, you know, all those bands, you know, sold a crap load of tickets and, you know, and had just as much of a response as Shadows Fall did.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
is cool. It's definitely a cool thing.
You know, Order of the Dead, and they just about got a standing ovation and played a Carcass cover, and everybody's jaw dropped to the floor, and I was like,
I saw
Wow.
I've
that.
seen
Yeah.
that Carcass cover. That's awesome.
cool.
it's like, wow, somebody else knows this besides me. But yeah, very cool. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I
No
think
problem.
we're actually going to play
Yeah.
another song from you guys on the air.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome.
Very cool.
Very cool.
We can't play the single "I Fucked Your Guts," but we can play "As the Church is Smoking."
Yeah.
That's alright. I like churches more. I love Fuck Your Guts, but churches,
It's weird
I love
because,
that
you know,
song.
there's swearing in that song, but, you know, as
Well,
the
it's
church
death
is-
metal, and you can't understand it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
the subject
I mean-
matter is just as bad, maybe, to some people, I guess.
Well,
Fucked your guts, burning down churches, you know, it's like...
Well, what would you
guys are
rather do?
just
Fuck
having
your
fun.
guts or burn down a church? Take your
actually,
fucking
I remember that was the song that stood out in my mind. Is "The Church is Smoldering" because I watched you guys play
that, yeah, a few
at the
times.
Death Angel show, and I was like, wow.
Cool.
Well, there was another show I saw them do recently. Maybe that was when you missed out on.
Possibly. I know.
I know
I've-
Freeze
I've-
when we played Pineapple Jacks, but they weren't there.
Yeah.
That's definitely not one of them.
No, I don't think I've ever been.
Because I think I saw you guys at the Montage twice last year.
Actually, you know what? Did you guys open the Devon
Forbidden,
show?
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it Devon? It was Devon.
Devon
Okay.
Downtown Sound. We opened that.
Yeah.
That was us.
Yeah, I don't think that they were at the the Forbidden one. That was.
Yeah, it was somebody
Pipe in Order of the
Pipe in
Dead.
Order of the Dead. Yep.
But
But
yeah.
definitely Death Angel. I do remember that.
Death Angel, we played.
That
on
was a
Go
crazy
Horror,
night.
Exhumed.
Yeah,
that
that was
too,
that
that
was.
was
a
I'm going to
nice
watch
show.
Cannibal on Exhumed in April, man. I can't wait.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's gonna be a killer show.
Yeah, that Goat Horse show was awesome.
Yeah, Goat Horror always delivers live. I love the new album too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Still haven't heard it.
I've heard it. How have you not heard
I've
it?
heard it too, dude.
And I don't even have internet at home.
What are you doing in life?
Nothing.
But thanks again for hanging out.
Yeah, problem.
And
Yeah,
this will
thanks
be
for
out
having us.
before the end of
Pleasure's
the weekend.
ours. Yeah.
Oh yes, end of the weekend easily.
Go see Malformed.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Smoke.
The next show is March 24th at Monty's Crown.
$3 to get in.
Both in
Yeah.
English
$3
figure
three
dead.
bands.
Check
And
them
they have
out.
beer too.
Yeah, get
And
drunk.
maybe
hang
pop-
out. Get drunk.
Bring
Possibly
chicks.
they'll have physical copies of their CD.
Possibly.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Yeah, but we will have 2 new songs to play, and we've only played 1 new song out live.
And hit them
One
up for
time,
Watane
so-
tickets.
Yes,
Yep. You can
Definitely
get a ticket
Watane.
for $15. That'd be cool.
without a doubt.
Ask these guys though, because I don't have any. It's all these.
Me neither. Ask him and him. They're the ticket masters.
You buy a ticket, or we'll deliver it on a tractor.
Yeah.
I will personally drive.
Green
So
Acre
you'll
style.
come up to Newark on a tractor.
Yeah.
You'll probably run out of gas by
Holding up
Fairport.
traffic.
Diesel, man. Diesel. It burns forever, man.
These
There
guys
you
just
go.
draw on this mountain.
Yeah.
I'll have my straw hat, piece of straw hanging out of my mouth, and I'll steal this kid's flannel or something.
Very cool.
Backed up for hours.
Sing the Green Acres theme on the
Thanks
way
again,
up.
guys.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one,
Cool.
guys.
Yeah.